Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering an advanced ritual with Beelzebub, Greek magic, and sort of expanding our sort of reach into the Greek current. Beelzebub is a very powerful Greek spirit, not dangerous at all. I hope that idea is no longer a thing, and if it is a thing, with either the Egyptians, Greeks, Sumerians, or Vikings, because we're working deeply with these four currents. The advanced rituals are more sort of just a deeper look at the powers of these different spirits for sort of a deeper life-changing view of what they can do. Beelzebub has very different powers than what anybody kind of knows. I've done deep research for each one, and there's very minimal, if any, information about what they actually do. Beelzebub, Leviathan, Apollo, Hydra, Typhon, all these spirits are well known, just the name, not what they do. But we'll dive right into this and get into an explanation of how this might change our lives, concentrating on mirror, mirror, sigil here, the center part. Mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror, saying the name twice, feeling contact, meditating on the connection. Very deep centered, very odd centered feeling from the mouth, kind of going outward from the mouth. Mirror, mirror, I ask that you bring me the Greek spirit, the Beelzebub. Beelzebub's energy is more into the face and kind of the body indirectly, sort of going from the mouth to the whole face. Beelzebub, I ask that my life be shifted, my mind be changed to accept greater abundance and more positivity as it relates to living and embodying being the best of myself over time. As for my life to undergo a very deep life awakening that drives me into a very deep positive ascension period that guides a very powerful and lasting long-term change into my reality, world, and life. Meditating on how deep of a just atomically drastic shift this is going to bring to us. This is, I'm almost laughing here because it's just ridiculous how deep this is going to go. A positive ascension period that guides very powerful and lasting long-term change into my world, reality, and life. This is long-term, and it's just so freaking deep how crazy this can go. Thank you for your presence, Beelzebub. And don't get the spirit confused with Baal of the demons, or there's different ways to confuse the spirits. Very kind of moronic and stupid ways that people say that the Egyptian spirit Set is the same as, let's say, sea tree or whatever the S sort of not angels but demons are. Very odd, not websites per se, but when you dive deep into this and see what people think about these spirits, it's very, not odd, but like almost not just convoluted, but frustrating and kind of a lie in a way, how they manipulate the image of the spirits to be ultra dark, for one, where they'll conflate Beelzebub and Leviathan with stuff that's very dark. I won't mention particular dark magic, black magic paradigms like Luciferianism, Satanism, and even Samailism, which is different stuff. But I don't work with Lucifer, Satan, or Samael for particular reasons, because their magic comes out, it's just very different take on this, and that's what Beelzebub is kind of guiding, just an eradication of misconception so that the mind, body, and sort of life can change into abundance and positivity. And the negativity of this industry of the occult and sort of spirituality and witchcraft in general kind of not pisses me off. It's just very infuriating in some parts, because I use stuff that works, only stuff that works perfectly, and that, you know, like, can create life-changing results. And the stuff that's lies and manipulations and just deception, if you think about the stuff, it's like you know, it's just completely incorrect information in some parts, where you would mistake Beelzebub for Baal. Just that simple idea. It's like, if one is a demon and one is a Greek spirit, what are they trying to get at? They're trying to confuse the issue to the point that it's just the general idea that things are way different than you would imagine. People confuse a lot of different topics in the occult and other places, and just do your diligent research to figure out who is true, who is real, who is genuine, and you'll realize that life is full of charlatans, life is full of very odd people. And this is part of the meaning of Beelzebub, where meditating with the spirits will give you very deep insights, and this is part of mine, but this is for you guys, about to see the world and sort of different parts of your life very differently, and to see, not for deception, but to remove negativity. That's what kind of brings out more positivity and removes the negativity. To embody the best of yourself over time is to remove the negativity. almost an odd video for this, but Beelzebub is a very curious spirit that has different angles of life. But just meditating on the energy a bit more. This isn't really remotely about Miyamura, it's about Beelzebub. But I thank you for your presence again, Beelzebub. Just meditating on that energy a little deeper, because it's kind of surreal how deep that went. About the occult. But this is about this. You gain the changes from here, even though I'm talking about other stuff. For now, curious insight from this ritual, in the ritual for now.